I feel like these earrings make me feel like I'm in like the 50s or something. I don't know. I don't know. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Libby Rogers and I'm a beauty YouTuber here on YouTube, and I'm so excited for today's video because we are going to be creating a rainbow eye look. I posted this on my Instagram stories the other day and you guys really wanted it. So I'm really excited to do that and kind of push my creativity a little bit. And yeah, so if you guys want to see this makeup tutorial, then just go ahead and keep watching. So if I'm doing a rainbow eye look, I feel like I can't do any other palette besides the Morphe and James Charles one, just because, I forgot about the thingy, because it's just perfect. It has every color you will ever need, okay? Ever need. Okay, I literally have written out what I want to do with my eyes because I have an idea and I want to stick with it. So, but first, before we do anything, I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Okay, so I went ahead and did the upper lid off of camera on one eye. I didn't mean to, but I was not filming, so there's that. So the first shade I'm going to be using is the shade Boutique, which is like basically the all over lid shade, and then we've got a couple pops on the lid. So I'm just going to take this color and I'm going to buff this out on the outer corner, on the inner corner, and then I'm going to take it into the inner corner. It's going to be like a halo eye, so I'm going to do that. So now I'm just going to take no product and I'm going to start blending this shade out. So there's no harsh edges. This shade does tend to go a little patchy, so that's kind of unfortunate, but I'm just working with it. I'm gonna go ahead and do another layer of that just because it blends out quite a bit when you blend it out. It shears out, I mean. Yeah, so we got, when you blend this out, this tends to go all the way into the inner corners. So I'm just gonna try and make that work, kind of look like more smoky, and just keep it there and kind of blend it out. But not my first choice of placement for this super dark shade, but we're just gonna go with it. Sometimes these kind of shades are harder to work with, so I'm just trying to blend it out and do the best I can. So now that we've got that shade on, this looks insane on camera. I don't know why it looks so crazy. So now for the pink on the lid, I'm just gonna take it with a big packer brush and I'm gonna start pressing this on to the center of the lid. It looks like I'm applying a lot, but we're gonna apply a darker shade on the outside of this so it will look less. It'll look less like it's taking up the whole lid in just a few minutes. So now we've got that shade on, we're gonna go into the shade, that was a shade Skip, by the way. Now I'm gonna go into the shade Love That, and I'm just gonna go on the outer edges of that shade, and I'm lightly just gonna kind of deepen those outer parts of it just a little bit. And then I'm just gonna take a brush and start blending out the crease, which will also blend out some of that pink. And then I'm just gonna apply a little bit more of that pink to the inner corner, to the lid, and a little bit more of Love That. Okay, so now that I've got this eye done, I'm gonna wipe away all the fallout that I got. I put some powder down so that I could just wipe it off super easily. I'm gonna take the shade Flashback once again, and I'm gonna line my brow bone just to clean up that area. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a dry sponge. I'm not gonna like do anything with my eyes. I'm just gonna try this technique of making that little cut right there. I think this one's higher. Okay, so we finished up the top lash line, the upper lid. I don't really know if I like it that much, honestly, but we're gonna keep going. So I don't know why I dusted away the powder because I gotta do my lower lash line, and I'm also gonna need powder for my lower lash line. I'm just gonna make sure to really spray my face after this. Okay, so now that we've done the upper lash line, and that's more of a burgundy pink, we're gonna go in with some greens and blues on the lower lash line. So I'm first gonna start with the yellow shade just because that's kind of a good transition. So I'm gonna go ahead and place the yellow down on the lower lash line. That yellow shade was B, and then this blue shade is Cola. Pack this on the outer half. And I'm gonna take the shade Social Blade on the inner half. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with a pencil brush and go back into B and just blend that all together. Okay, and then for the inner corner, I want to layer a couple of them. So I'm first going to be taking the shade Artistry, and I'm going to be applying this in my inner corner. And I'm going to spray my brush because it is more of a sheer shade. Yeah, this is definitely a shade you've got to work with a little bit. Okay, and that looks a little crazy, but we're going to go over top of that shade with the shade Hello. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Which is just gonna give it like a super duochrome type of look. Oh yeah, I love that. I love that. For my waterline, I'm gonna be using the Jordana Easy Liner retractable pencil in the shade Sea Green, which is just like a beautiful blue green. I'm gonna place this in my waterline. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put on some mascara and some individual lashes, and then I'll zoom you guys out so we can work on the rest of the face. Okay, so I've got those individual lashes on. I put on my mascara and everything. So we're gonna move into the rest of the face now. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm gonna be going in with the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer in the shade 01. Just looks like this, super pretty and cool toned. And I'm just gonna go in with this on my cheeks. This is probably going to look a little bit lighter than normal because I went a little dark with my foundation, which by the way, I just went ahead and did my foundation and concealer beforehand just because you guys see me do that all the time. So I just wanted to kind of get that out of the way. Although I absolutely love when people do foundation and concealer on camera. I think it's like so satisfying to watch, but that's probably just me. Oh yeah, I'm loving that. That's so pretty. Okay, so now for blush, I'm gonna go into the Almay Powder Blush in the shade 20 Mauve. This is new, I just got this the other day. And I really don't I don't really have anything from Almay, so I really wanted to try out some of their products. So this is this blush. It's like a little striped blush, super pretty, just like that. And I'm going to, it has little stars in it. I don't know if you can tell. Can you see that? It's so cute, I love it. So this is just a pretty mauve blush. Ooh, that's so pretty. We're gonna spray my face really quickly, get everything melted down, and then we will apply some highlighter. Before I spray my face, I just noticed, why is it like that? I think it's the amount of powder I put on. Is that any better? What the bump? I don't like that. Oh well, can't do anything about it now. I put so much of that on. Okay, so for a highlighter, I'm gonna go into the CoverGirl True Blend Super Stunner palette. And I don't know if this has a shade. Yeah, it's the shade It's Lit, which it just looks like this. And I'm gonna be going in with this middle shade right here. I don't know why I still have my hair up, but you know, we'll just keep it going. These are such stunning highlights. I don't know why I haven't used these in so long. Actually, I do know why. I'm just too pale for them normally. But because I went a little bit darker with my foundation, I can wear it. I feel like these earrings make me feel like I'm in like the 50s or something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so now for lips. I'm going to be going in first with the Suede Matte Lip Liner from NYX in the shade Dainty Days. It's a super, super nude lip liner, and I'm just going to be going in this. It's like pretty much the same color as my lips, and I'm just going to line my lips with that. And then for lips, I'm so excited. I just bought this. This is the L'Oreal Paris. It doesn't say anything about what this is, but it is the new liquid lipsticks that they have. It literally says nothing about what the product is on it, so that's weird. This is the color 416 Create. It's like a beautiful mauve tone, and it's like my lips but better. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I love that. This is so thin, like really weird, but awesome at the same time. My hair is a frizzball. A frizzball. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. Honestly, I'm not the most impressed with the eyes. I definitely can work on more techniques and just, I don't know. I don't know why it didn't go as well as I wanted it to. I still like the finished product. I think it's very pretty and I like all the different colors being used in the eye look, and I think it can be super easy and simple to recreate. So if you guys like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up before you leave. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And once you have subscribed, please make sure to turn on the little bell so you're notified every single time I upload. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!